Hello the internet! It is Sunday the 31st of October 2021 and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to a Wave a Day Spring Edition for 2021, brought to you by Artisan Wetsuits and Bell Surf Wax. Welcome to, wow, beautiful, clean swell, big swell. For the last day of the season, check this out. What is going on out here? Clean. Look at this section here. Wow. What's going on here is, it is a offshore slight breeze from the west, gnarly dark clouds out to sea, and swell from the southeast. And it looks clean and large. And this is the last day of this project. I've just surfed 30 days, every day of October. This will make 31, but we'll talk about that at the end of this surf, I guess. Let's get it done first, but let's go down and get a better inspection. So with conditions like this from the south-southeast, this is gonna be beautiful banks along here. Look at this little small barrel there, and one further down as well. But the thing is, it's gonna be like this. You know what I should be doing? The further, like there's no one up Crookies, and it's gonna be gnarlier up there. The further along to the south we go, the cleaner it will be. I can see a bunch of dudes out, or not a bunch, I can see a few dudes out down there on, yeah, there's a few banks down there. Look, watch this thing, watch this thing. Wait for it. So potential, look, see all along. It's a matter of picking the actual bank, which I think is going to be further down there. So we're going to take a quick stroll and get into it. Okay, so up here, there's a right section. Look at this, check this out. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, that was a bad example. Look behind. Okay, okay, that wasn't too clean. What's this thing going to do behind it? Bit of a closeout. Hello, boy. Did you see that? He was snipping my toes, and then I went to say hello, and he barked at me. Yeah, that. Hang on a second. Keep it down, boy. So that section doesn't look very clean, but I might have to sit down and watch it for a while. Either way, I'll be going in, so let's get wet! Good morning, Sunday, and welcome to the last day of the project. 31 days of surfboard riding, learning to surf. Today, it looks closeout-ish, closeout city, population me. There we go, wave number one, a little left. I would have thought it's going to be right here. So that's the second wave. I went right. Close out. Bugger. Well, I don't think that was the greatest surf. I don't think I performed very well. Got a couple, I guess. If I'm gonna make excuses, which I'm going to, well, the waves were pretty thumpy and tumpy. They were heavy, and the big mamas were closing out, and the little ones, I don't know. I'm just making excuses. Hey man, I just did 31 days of surfing straight every single day for a month of October. An hour and 8 minutes every single time. Can I sit down? Because this is the end of the project. Let's take a moment here to, oh, I've got so much water in my ears. I guess at the end of the project, I want to thank you lot for viewing. Thanks for being here with me, day in, day out, watching this kook learn to surf. I appreciate you being here. Thank you to Benny Crawford, the man behind the toothpick. He made this board, the Benny Crawford Designs. We call it the toothpick. Absolute killer board. Thank you, Benny. I'm loving riding it. It's incredible. I feel like I'm getting better every time I surf this thing. Very, very rad. Very, very cool. I also want to thank Arzen Wetsuits. Now, the thing is, I do need a new wetsuit, badly, but check this hole, by the way. Where is it? Here, yeah. But I kind of feel a little bit lousy. I don't want to ask Andy at Arzen for another suit because, well, these videos get no views. Like, I'm lucky to get 100 views on a video, and I don't know anybody who used the coupon code. If you're looking for a new wetsuit and you want to get 5% off, this whole month there's been a 5% discount in my about section. That'd help Andy at Arzen, that'd help me. I feel a little bit lousy, like calling him and saying, hey dude, could you send me another wetsuit? I need one. Because, like, what's in it for him if these videos pretty much go nowhere, which they do. Like, lucky to get 100 views on these videos. It's not why I do it, for the views, but if I'm gonna ask sponsors for equipment, there's gotta be a return in it for them, not just to see me get better surfing. They need more eyes on their product. With that said, thanks to Bell Surf Wax for the wax, for the toothpick. Without that, I'd be slipping and sliding and falling and gliding. Thank you, Bell Surf Wax. Brent, legendary, awesome stuff. And yeah, I would say at the end of this day, at the end of this video, hang on, what am I trying to say? The most question I get asked the most is, when will this start again? When will a wave a day begin again? And I will do a summer edition. So we've got what are we now? End of October. We got November for the last month of spring. Then we got December, January, February. They're the months of summer in Australia. And I'll probably hit up maybe February for a wave a day. But don't worry, there will be more surfing content between then and now. What I do is I do a thing, not a project, just a little segment called Today's Surf, where I just go out surfing and I edit it together. Not such a production as a wave a day, but it comes and goes, and whenever the conditions are good, I'll hit it. I'm also really keen to stop using my iPad. I'm gonna get a I'm gonna buy another Slack track, right? I'm not gonna pay much for it, but I'll buy one for 400 or 500, but I'm not paying retail for that garbage. But it is better than the iPad, so I'll do that. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, on the note of not getting many views on these videos, if you liked this content, right, if you enjoyed seeing me learn to surf, can you just share these videos? Like, just pick your favorite one from the month and just share them. Like, share them off YouTube. Like, grab the URL, pop it in surfing forums, pop it in Facebook surfing groups. Just what YouTube love is when you bring eyes onto YouTube. So if you're already watching on YouTube and you like the video, that's great. But the better thing is to grab the URL and just share it off-site, share it out of YouTube. That would really help me. The other thing I was going to suggest is I will make a recap video. I'll sit down and take the best wave of each day and put it into like a video. You know, I surfed every day for October, and here's the best wave of each day, and we'll talk about that. And that might be a good one to share as well. I'm just thinking how we can trip this YouTube algorithm to start giving me more views, because realistically, putting content on YouTube every day, 3 camera setup, surfing for an hour, editing for 2.5, 3 hours every single day for not much return. Aside from the surfing, right? The surfing's the return. Of course, I'm learning to surf, it's rad, but YouTube just do not help me at all. And if I'm getting accused of blowing up Culburra Beach, I need to start seeing numbers that prove that, right? I'm not blowing up anything. That's crazy. I don't get lucky to get 100 views on a video. Anyway, thanks all for being here with me throughout this month. I will put in the end card here, I'll put one of the it'll be a playlist link. If you missed any of the waves, it'll go back to the start and you can watch them all in a row. And yeah, cheers for all the comments and all the tips. I've enjoyed reading your comments. I've enjoyed learning from what you said. And surfing, hey, it's rad. This beach is beautiful. I'll see you all on the next one.